You get up to grab a glass of water, and there they are. You walk to the bathroom, and suddenly you have a tiny, furry bodyguard. If your Yorkshire Terrier follows your every single move, you might think they are just being clingy or hoping for a dropped snack. But the truth is actually far deeper than that. There is a secret psychological reason driving this shadow-like behavior, and once you understand it, your bond will never be the same. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The Velcro Dog Phenomenon. Yorkies were originally bred to work closely with humans, hunting down rats in tight spaces. This history means they are genetically wired to keep a very close eye on their human counterparts. When your Yorkie trails behind you, they are falling back on centuries of breeding that tells them to stay close to the action. It is not just an annoying habit, it is a deeply ingrained instinct. They view you as their partner in crime, and they simply do not want to miss out on whatever important mission you might be undertaking, even if that mission is just doing the laundry or grabbing a quick snack from the fridge. Number 9. Guarding their precious resource. Believe it or not, your tiny dog thinks they are your ultimate protector. In a Yorkie's mind, you are the most valuable resource they have, providing food, shelter, and affection. By following you from room to room, they are essentially patrolling the perimeter and ensuring that nothing dangerous approaches you. It is a massive job for such a small animal, but their confidence is sky high. When they sit at your feet while you work or watch television, they are actively guarding you. They want to be the first line of defense if the mailman or a suspicious shadow suddenly decides to launch a surprise attack on their favorite human being. Number 8. Anxious about your absence. Sometimes this shadowing behavior is rooted in a slight fear of missing out or even separation anxiety. Yorkies form incredibly intense bonds with their owners. If they have experienced sudden departures in the past, or if your routine has recently changed, they might follow you simply to ensure you are not about to leave them behind. They watch your micro movements, like putting on shoes or grabbing your keys, to predict what happens next. By staying practically glued to your ankles, they feel a sense of control over the situation. It brings them immense peace of mind to know exactly where you are and to confirm that they are not being abandoned. Number 7. Pack instincts kicking in. Even though they are small enough to fit in a handbag, Yorkies still have the mindset of a pack animal. In the wild, dogs stick together for survival, sharing warmth, finding food, and protecting one another from predators. You are the recognized leader of their tiny modern pack. Where the leader goes, the rest of the pack must follow. It is a sign of immense respect and natural order. When you move to a different room, your Yorkie assumes the pack is migrating, and they certainly do not want to be left alone in the wilderness of your living room. They are just fulfilling their ancient, instinctual duty. Number 6. The ultimate comfort zone. Think about what makes you feel the most relaxed after a long, stressful day. For your Yorkie, that ultimate source of comfort is you. Your scent, your body heat, and the sound of your heartbeat are the most soothing things in their world. They follow you because being within your orbit actually lowers their heart rate and reduces stress. It is a biological response. Being near you releases oxytocin in their brain, the exact same hormone responsible for feelings of love and happiness in humans. They are essentially self-soothing by keeping you in their line of sight, turning your presence into their own personal walking security blanket. Number 5. Craving constant mental stimulation. Yorkies are incredibly intelligent dogs wrapped in a very tiny package. They have active minds that constantly crave engagement and entertainment. Let's face it, sitting alone in a quiet room is incredibly boring for a smart dog. By following you around the house, they are watching a living, breathing television show. You are their primary source of entertainment. Whether you are cooking, cleaning, or just pacing while on a phone call, you are providing them with a steady stream of mental stimulation. They are actively observing your behavior, learning your habits, and waiting for any opportunity to interact, play, or perhaps participate in whatever fascinating activity you are currently doing. Number 4. Mirroring your daily routine. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they thrive on a predictable schedule. Over time, your Yorkie has meticulously studied your daily routine and memorized your patterns. If you always go to the kitchen at 8 in the morning, they know it before you even stand up. They follow you because they are anticipating the next step in the schedule you share. This mirroring behavior is a testament to how closely they pay attention to your life. They want to be involved in every single transition of your day because it gives their own life structure and meaning. You are the metronome that sets the entire pace for their daily existence. Number 3. Seeking warmth and safety. Let us not forget the practical side of being a very small dog in a very large world. Yorkies get cold easily due to their size and lack of an insulating undercoat. You are a giant, radiating heater. Following you and eventually curling up next to you is a highly effective way for them to regulate their body temperature. Furthermore, the world is full of loud noises and intimidating objects. By staying right near your feet, they are positioning themselves in the safest possible spot. They know that nothing bad can happen to them as long as they are hiding behind the protective shield of their beloved human companion. Number 2. Reading your unspoken cues. You might not realize it, but you are constantly communicating with your dog through your body language. Yorkies are exceptionally sensitive to human emotions. They can read your facial expressions, detect changes in your breathing, and even smell subtle shifts in your body chemistry when you are stressed or happy. They follow you because they are continuously monitoring your emotional state. If you are having a bad day, they want to be there to offer silent support. If you are excited, they want to share in that joy. They act as tiny emotional barometers, constantly recalibrating their own mood based on whatever unspoken signals you are broadcasting into the room. Number 1. The deepest form of love. At the absolute core of it all, past the instincts, the anxiety, and the need for warmth, is something incredibly simple. Your Yorkie follows you everywhere because they love you more than anything else in the entire world. To them, you are not just an owner or a food provider. You are their family, their best friend, and their entire universe. They want to share every single moment of their relatively short life with you. That tiny shadow trailing behind you is the ultimate physical manifestation of pure, unconditional canine devotion. They simply cannot imagine a single second where being away from you is better than being right by your side. So guys, your Yorkie isn't just following you because they have nothing better to do. They follow you because, in their eyes, you are their entire world. Next time you trip over that tiny shadow, remember it's just pure, unfiltered love. Does your Yorkie follow you everywhere? Let me know in the comments below, hit that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more dog secrets.